personalization is alienating people. It's targeting people. We're literally using the word target here. Think about that. Personalization is something that happens to people rather than happening for people right now. And that's largely just because we are so much relying on assumptions. I like to call this the uncanny valley of personalization. It's this sense of the uncanny. That is, this thing is supposed to represent me, it's supposed to be about me, but it's not reflecting something back to me that I recognize or understand as myself.
The thing that I've been advocating for is for consumers to pay a little bit of attention, especially to advertising. So because of the kind of maturity of advertising and personalization, that's one of the best signals that we have as consumers to figure out A, what the data is that is out there about us, and B, how it's being used.
So I think all of these things are going to become a lot more important as we start to have experiences with interfaces that anticipate our needs and to interfaces that we are outsourcing our decision making. And importantly, these interfaces are going to be audio-based often. So you're removing all ways of understanding what's going on or having any kind of visual signals of how the personalization is happening. So I think it's going to be even more important to be able for users to express what their preferences are and have a way to suggest what their intentions are.
I like to think about this in terms of optimization. I think most Silicon Valley leaders and companies are designed around questions of optimization, whether it's the design itself, whether it's getting you the information as fast as you can, or connecting people as efficiently as possible, or connecting you to all of the world's material goods for Amazon. Those are kind of questions of efficiency and optimizing for profit, right? Those are kind of taken for granted as the right terms of optimization. And I think trying to unpack what those assumptions are is a really productive starting point to say, okay, well, what if spending more time on Facebook wasn't the optimization model? What if it was a quality experience on Facebook? What would that look like? How would that change the experience? How would that change the design of the platform? But also, what would that change about what Facebook's role in our lives is?